Welcome back, Homestead family and backyard gardeners. This is Rob from Gardens Fresh Homestead, eating fresh to your plate. And today, on the 7th of December, we're down here at our rockmelon and watermelon raised garden bed. Actually, I should say wicking bed. Probably 4 months ago, I started this new concept. Basically, I wanted to see the difference between a wicking bed, which is full of water, and just a raised garden bed with watermelons and rockmelons, and just to see what would work out better, what would grow better, more or less. And the results are very confusing because I know what the results are, so you have to stick right to the end to find out. Basically, I'm a bit shocked, to tell you the truth. So we're here at our wicking bed. I've got two lots of wicking beds in here. They're 1.8 by 800 wide. Basically, I planted 4 sugar baby watermelons and 4 How's Best rockmelons, and so far we're going to take this cage off because Mr. Possum is just having an absolute whale of a time. Even getting through this 50 by 50 cage mesh somehow. I don't know how he's doing it, but he's not touching other rockmelons that are free reign. So we're going to undo this one and we'll go from here. That's my first layer of protection. Here's my bird netting as well, going in here. Okay, now just to show you, there we are, Mr. Possum. So he's already had 2 of these. We hollowed out the whole thing, basically. I even had it in this as well. So he's gotten through like 3 layers of protection. It's just unbelievable. So that was a waste, basically ready. They always come for your harvest, always. Yep, look at this. Another one. Destroyed. Look at that. See, the good with the bad. Unbelievable. 3 layers of protection, and there's watermelons over here not protected. Won't touch it. Alright. Jeez. Yeah, that's been hollowed out or busted. It's no good as well. We're having an absolute doozy here at the homestead. You know, I keep saying, you know, gardening is not cheap, but growing is for free. You know, and 10 to 14 or 16 weeks, and we're already at a loss. Pretty bad state of affairs. There we go. There we go. Woohoo! First for the keeper. Look at that, what an absolute beauty. That's a good size. It looks like I'm gonna have to go real fine mesh and just make little cages or something. But yeah. Oh well, that's all right so far. There we go. little baby one that really didn't go too far. Feel good. Okay. Now that's a little bit soft there. Yeah, that's no good. That's a little baby one, too late, and that seems to be okay. Gonna have to open up him. Yeah. So basically, don't put all your eggs in one basket. I'm showing you this, my heartache, because that's how it is. It's not all peaches and cream on the homestead. You put some seed in the ground, or you know, your seedlings, and off you go to the races. It's not that at all. This is very, very disappointing just to get a couple back. But over here, it's looking very promising. So I'll take you over to the normal raised garden bed, and I'll just show you. Okay, so here's some of the baby size How's Best Rockmelon, but they were right out there, you know, not in a cage, and wasn't interested. It would rather go through 3 layers of mesh. It smells ready. We'll just, you know, it's small, but we'll just see what happens. We'll just have to cut it open and see what happens. You know, they're a bit chunky, they're a bit not ripe, basically. So, but they're still good eating, so we'll just put these down here. These are all no good. You had so much rain and a lot of humidity over the last month, and yeah, it's just rotting them all out. So it's very interesting, this little new concept. You know, don't put everything into one basket, basically, because you could lose everything and go, oh, that was a waste of you know, 3 months or 6 months. Yeah, again, these are perfect. Good, good. So we've got about, what, there's six little baby ones, and we got 6 rotten ones there. So yeah. Okay. Now it's time for these watermelons. Let's hope and pray we get some. So I just scratched it and looks like it's ready to be harvested. It's basically 14 or 15 weeks. I think I did this on the 18th of August, or the 25th of August, if I memory serves me correctly. So yeah, that's a nice little size watermelon, and these are going for $10 each at Woolworths and Coles. So I'm just saving myself some money here. I hardly done any fertilising to these at all, or any watering. In the beginning I did, but Mother Nature did it because we had so much rain over the last couple of months. Beautiful. Okay, scratch it there. It seems full. Well, I mean, you know, usually 14, 16 weeks is their due harvest date, and that's what it is. So if it's not, well, it just is what it is on the homestead. Okay, another 6 more, throw them in there. Here we are. Now that's a big monster. Look at that size of my head there compared to the other ones. This is really good. Yeah. Usually they're small, this in the shops. So let's see, we've got 3 watermelons here, and we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And then over there we've got maybe 1 we could probably save. I don't think so. And then yeah, I'm going to call it looks like the raised garden bed, but at the same time I think the wicking bed did a better job making better, bigger, How's Best rock melons. That's what I can see. You know, they were a lot bigger, or double the size of this, and yeah, so it's very interesting to see the comparison. So the wicking, one thing I did notice, that the ones in the wicking bed took a little bit longer to take off, because over here the vines just took off and started to produce very quickly, and then all of a sudden over on the wicking bed side it started to produce as well. So very interesting. So I'm going to try and put one more lot of crop in before we get to autumn. So that's another 3.5 months away, so hopefully we can do it. So anyway, we are going to go to the cutting table, and we're going to open a couple of these and just to see if these are really good or not. Okay, so we're here at the cutting table now, and let's have a go at tasting some of our produce. So here's our small rock melon, and we're just going to cut it open. That smells delicious. So we're just going to scrape some of this off, all the seeds. Now for the moment of truth. Yeah, it's still a bit underripe. It's nice though, just a little bit crunchy. I mean, that's all it is. That's not bad. I've already got half of one in the fridge as it is. So we're just gonna open this one here, the one that's, the skin's a little bit soft on one side. To be honest, I really don't like my chances. I think it's gonna be off, to tell you the truth. Yeah, it's it smells no good, but it's ripe. I mean, it's perfect, but I'm not going to eat that, I think. It is what it is on the homestead. I'm going to try this little baby one actually, and just go from there, I think. Yeah, just have to cut my losses. Yeah, again, that's underripe. Nothing happened there. Yeah, let's try this one, but it's kind of in the middle, so I don't like my chances. That's better. I finished this only on one side, so here we go. We're going to try it. I'll try again. That's awesome. Absolutely delicious. Heaps of seeds in there. So that's really good. There's that skin side. Might be able to save part of it, I think. Oh, there you go. Just get rid of that. We'll just try this bit. That's nice. Very delicious, actually. So, it's been a very good, disappointing harvest. But my wicking bed idea for growing watermelons kind of succeeded with the Rockmelons. The Rockmelons, as you can see, this is a store-bought one. That's an absolute beauty. We've had a couple of these so far, but unfortunately Mr. Possum's had a couple, we've had a couple. So I think the wicking bed is good with the Rockmelons, but the watermelons I think were probably better in the raised garden bed. So I'm really glad that I did two different setups because I don't think I would have gotten anything this summer. I'm going to try one more time before autumn sets in. But yeah, it's been an alright harvest, but it goes to show that don't put all your eggs in one basket, because it's do or die out here on the homestead. That's not too bad so far. So I'm just going to bring the camera around and just show you what you're looking at here from a better angle. But until next time, either grow big or go to the shops. Thank you very much for watching it. Gardens Fresh Homestead. Bye for now.